Welcome to Terrifying Thoughts. Today we are talking about our top 5 unfriendly pets in horror.
Yes.
Oh my god!
So you've been to my house then?
Yeah,
because both of us, we both have puppies.
You guys got new little pups.
We're new dog dads again.
Yeah.
Which holy shit, how's that working out for you, buddy?
I'm not sleeping well.
Well, you technically got 2 little babies because your first one's still a baby.
Yeah, he's a year old now.
That's still baby. Dog.
It's actually 7 years old in dog
technically,
years.
but even then, like 7, it would be an awful child.
Still, and it's in its little toddler
I'm
stage.
getting scoliosis from them sleeping in the bed. That's the problem, though, because
no.
I let them lay in the bed, and they just do whatever they want. So I'm buying a new bed tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah, I'm like it today. But
you're pushing like 2 kings together or something, or what?
At this point,
literally.
You got 2 Dalmatians, right?
Yes,
2 Dalmatians.
God, that's crazy.
And I have a hound dog and a Shiba Inu now.
I love Shibas.
What are the Doge dogs or whatever?
Yep, Doge dog or the little Silent Hill dogs at the
that's right.
Silent Hill game.
Yeah. This dog is nuts.
I love Shibas. They're literally my favorite dogs in the world. I was so jealous when I saw you guys got one.
Such attitude, this thing's
got.
I'm like, how dare you?
All the sass.
They have all the audacity.
It's crazy. It will not listen. Super smart. So like, house trained within a day.
Incredibly smart.
But also within a day and a half says, I don't need you anymore. And I don't know why you're living in my home. That's the type of dog this is. Right? So we're speaking of horror dogs or horror animals.
Yeah.
This one 1000% will eventually stab me in the face once they can figure out how to manipulate the paws and knives.
Yeah.
You know? So guaranteed.
Yeah. Well, in the Silent Hill game, he's fully operating a spaceship. Okay. So
wow.
It's only time
until
he has a butcher knife in your bed. So
I'm looking forward to it. Just put me out of my misery.
Yeah. But we love animals here. In fact, we love animals a little bit more than people, I would say.
Not only a little bit.
Not even a little bit, just a lot of it.
It is true. Like when you watch a horror film and when humans die, we're like, great, that's
you're
awesome.
like, no.
But when they kill an animal, you're like, how fucking dare
when
you
kill an animal, you rip my heart out.
Yes.
Like rip my heart out and like put it in a blender because that shit hurts so bad.
Yeah.
But on the flip side, we've got a lot of horror animals that are like hellions, like complete on the opposite. Like they are little shits in these movies. And the last thing I would like to encounter on my day to day is these animals.
Yes.
In these movies.
There's been some good ones. There's been some ones that I don't know what your list. I'm excited to hear we're doing a top 5.
I did a top 5. I've got a good list of, not necessarily like bad pets, but just someone you would not want to fuck with in a film.
Okay, I like this.
I've got a few that are obscure.
How come there's no horror parakeets or parrots?
Yeah, you know what? Like
parrots?
Like
I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. They could talk, right?
Yeah,
their beaks. I mean, they could. I don't know. I mean, I imagine those things are pretty powerful. I've never got
100%.
bit by a parrot. But,
You've never been. I have.
Have you?
Yeah, that shit hurts.
Where are you going? Where are you fucking with the parrot?
One of my cousins had one.
Oh,
and I'm like, he seems friendly. And I went to the cage and he's like, and he like broke the skin.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh yeah! But those beaks.
They could tear shit up
because they crack like nuts and shit.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah. 100%. Yeah.
He has one of those grays. So they live to like 80, 90 years old.
Oh,
I'm like, that's going to outlive you.
Really?
No, that's scary.
See, that's why I don't get like a turtle. Because turtles will live 150 years, right?
Yeah.
Who's going to take care of this shit when I'm dead,
Yeah.
My brother had
like
a turtle.
A dinosaur.
Yeah, my brother had a turtle. That shit is the scariest creature like ever. They get really long fingernails that look like Freddy Cougar claws. And they just live forever. Thank God this one died. And like, God rest its soul. God rest you, Kermit. But you were...
Kermit?
Yeah, Kermit the turtle.
It died?
It died.
Aww.
It did.
At what age?
It was pretty old.
Yeah.
It was. I don't know. We had it for a few years. So
I learned my lesson with turtles. I was, long story short, I was a young, just 21-year-old off the coast of Madagascar in a place called the Seychelles Islands, right? It's beautiful. It made Hawaii look like Compton, all right? This thing was
oh my God.
incredible, this place. And they had wild tortoises, right? But the ones that are like
huge,
giant, right? They're just huge all over the place. And I'm like, bad place for a drunk Marine, by the way, right?
Right.
So it's like midnight and I'm out on the beach. I don't know. I think everybody's left me and I'm just looking at these turtles and they're just sitting there staring at me. I don't know what I had to go to. I had to pee. I don't know why I thought it was a good idea. I'm like, to give a shower, right? So I'm sitting there and I'm just wrong. I'm peeing on one of these things, and these things have necks that go like 2 feet.
Yeah, they're huge.
This thing went up and tried to go grab my junk with these big giant.
No.
I'm talking.
Yeah,
They
sharp ass beaks.
Yeah, they're giant beaks. I was running. I learned my lesson that day. I mean, I ran like a scared little girl, man.
Yeah.
It was. So I'm not going to get my junk ripped off by a dinosaur.
Yeah, I would not want that either.
Unless I pay. I mean, I pay for.
I
that.
mean,
That's
you
fine,
know.
Yeah. Okay. So, all right. Sorry, that
Dino
weird story.
DNA.
But this is terrifying thoughts.
But that's terrifying
I
thoughts.
It up a
yeah,
little bit.
get it with the thoughts. Get into the thought.
Yeah.
But I'll start first.
Okay.
And I'll start with a nice friendly one, but a real beast on its own. We have Elgonin from Mistress of the Dark, or Gonk.
Gonk. I can't stand Nelly Little Dog.
Yeah, I can't stand Nelly Little Dog.
I cannot believe this is hilarious.
I love Gonk. They are full. They're like a Rottweiler at one point. They're a little mouse at one point.
Yeah, it definitely changes up. Right?
Yeah, then they're like a little mini poodle.
It's a familiar.
It's a familiar.
It's
Yeah,
just whatever
so
it
that's
could
why I was
be.
like. That's why I'm like. It definitely goes with like unfriendly pets because you definitely like if you're on the wrong end of the stick, you don't want to be with this little fucker because he's a little badass. Oh, he's a bat at one point.
He is a bat. Yeah.
I love Gonk so much. He's
I
such
totally
a little
forgot
icon.
about that.
Yep.
I love them.
Elgonin.
Elgonin. I love that name too. I wanted to name our little baby, which is like a little Shih Tzu mix Maltese thing. I wanted to name it Elgonin, but my mom wouldn't let me. It's so unfortunate.
Culturally insensitive.
Yeah, I wanted to. I wanted to like dye its fur and everything to be like.
Give it the little.
Yeah, the little purple ear, the little mohawk. I love
that's
it.
cool.
I wanted to.
Yeah, what a classic dog.
Yeah, really good.
And I'm actually. I'm happy that made the list.
Yeah, I was like, that was
you
the
don't,
first
you don't
one.
see that.
That was the first one I thought too. I was like, oh, Gonk. I was like, I love Gonk so much. I have like a little toy of him too.
That guy, he spent a lot of time with the Mistress of the Dark. I'm telling you.
Yeah, one
I'm
lucky
jealous.
fella.
I'm jealous.
One little lucky fella.
Had a lot of
I
pillows
wonder
to
if he's
sleep on.
stuffed somewhere.
Oh, I wonder.
Oh,
good
you
point.
think? You think?
Yeah, because
He
it's
has to be, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, 100%. That no question.
No, he'd be like 47 years old.
Yeah.
Like the world's longest living
part
mini
turtle.
poodle.
Yeah, it could have been part turtle. Who knows? Maybe it would have been.
You know what the longest living spined animal is?
Well, no, but I'm here for it. What's up?
It's the Greenland shark. It's the longest living vertebrate. Lives
I
up
thought it
to
was gonna be
500 years.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be something a little bit. more
500
interesting.
years?
Yeah.
A Greenland shark.
Yep.
Is it like just a shark?
It's a shark that lives in like unimaginable depth in cold water.
Oh, okay.
But they're not even sexually viable till they're like 250 years old.
Shut
So
up.
that's
a long time.
There are
to wait.
Greenland sharks that are swimming in the ocean right now that were alive before Christopher Columbus came to the New World.
That's gonna freak me out. We're gonna start talking about that because that's gonna literally freak me out. I don't know what about that makes me so
I'm
unsettled.
still on the 250 years before you have sex.
Yeah, they're not
Yeah.
even
What do you
viable
do?
until they're like 250.
Oh, boy.
Wow,
That's a long time to
that's
wait.
insane. Yeah,
Yeah,
damn.
Hold on. I want to get
just
married.
FYI.
Yeah, just FYI.
All right.
What's yours, Franco?
Oh,
your
mine
number
are
5?
disgusting. Dicky from the Beyond.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's a good one.
Dicky.
I
I
forgot.
love. Remember Dicky?
I do remember
So-
now. Man, you guys are
Classic
deep cuts.
scene.
I know.
This is great.
I love that scene. So Dicky, if no one's seen the Beyond,
Yeah.
just Google the Dicky scene.
Yeah.
Dicky's the dog that is the blind girl's. And she's like, "Who's there? Who's there? I
Yeah.
don't want to go back." And there's like a bunch of demons around
Yeah.
her that are just standing there looking at her. She's blind. She's got those. I was gonna say a bad word. She's got the boulet contacts.
Yeah, she's
in.
got the mesh contacts in.
But then all of a sudden, Dicky, her dog, he comes up to her and he's like, and she's like, "Fucking kill!" And Dicky goes off on these demons.
Yeah.
He mauls a demon.
Yeah.
Then Dicky comes over. He's kind of got like demon blood on him, and she's like, "Thank you, Dicky." And Dicky's like, "Bitch!" Turns on a dime, rips her throat out, tears her ear off.
God.
So Dicky's like,
Yeah.
on his own side.
Yeah,
sure.
He's not on any.
100%.
He wasn't
He's
on her
nobody's
side either.
Yeah.
I love that.
He's like, bitch, get
All
these
right.
demons out of here, and
Yeah.
I'll get you out of here. You fed me. You didn't feed me my puppy chow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So
Number
I
4.
love Dicky.
Yeah.
Shout out to Dicky.
Shout out to Dicky.
Also,
All
good.
right. So my number 4
Yes.
is Church from Pet Cemetery.
Okay. I knew
This little fucker.
This cat had to
Oh
make it.
man,
Yeah.
yeah. This little fucker. He
That's a
definitely
shithead.
is. He's definitely a little shithead.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
I'm not a cat guy anyway. So
I'm not either. I actually had a cat just as a recently who just passed who looked just like Church. She
Really?
was named Mayweather. Has same energy and everything. Those little fuckers. Just a gray, like street cat. are just so mean.
Yeah.
And just the literal devils of like cats. I hate them.
Huh?
Yeah, Mayweather. She
Like
the boxer.
Like Floyd?
Like Floyd Mayweather?
Yeah, I think I said this before on the podcast, but I love retelling it. My brother named her that because the first time we saw her in our front yard, she's a little baby. My brother picked her up and she literally swatted his face and ran. And he's like, damn, hits just like Mayweather runs, or it's just like Mayweather, hits in the face and runs like a bitch. And God is that. So she was named Mayweather from that point.
Okay. All right.
He actually has really good defense, but it's actually a really good defensive strategy.
You're like, actually, I'm going to tell you. You're actually
undefeated, but
okay. You
actually never lost.
Yeah.
No, this cat. I love Church.
But I love Church is little badass, terrifying, mean as hell, and who just doesn't love like a little undead cat.
Yeah, for sure.
Likes raw meat, like that raw like fucking steak he gives her, and it's just gnawing on it. It was so gross. It's like, ugh, horrifying, and it's just piercing red or yellow eyes. Like, ooh.
I love it. They really worked the eye.
Yeah, it was a mean ass little cat.
Lenses.
What's your 4?
Mine is the stupid one, but I love it.
Okay.
It's Precious from Precious.
Oh, Precious.
From Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah.
Like,
which is awesome too. Holy
she's really
shit.
hurt, mister. I think she needs a vet.
Yeah.
Another fluffy dog.
You don't know what pain is. I love fucking
that's what my little
that dog is fucked up.
Yeah, that's what my little girl looks like. Yeah. She's like when she gets all like matted, that's what she looks like. I was like, oh, well, you look like the Silence of the Lamb dog. Get out of here. Oh God, so gross.
Those dogs. I mean, you're living with a serial killer, right? You got to inherit some of that, right? I mean, you got to be at one point be like, you know what, this is kind of fucked up. You're putting people in a hole.
that dog.
But you know what, I'm kind of into this now. You know,
the shit that dog's seen.
Oh,
thank God we don't Thank God our dogs don't have voices. The shit that dog has seen and could tell.
We had a discussion at the counter of like when you're naked and your animals around
just looking at you.
Yeah, it's so uncomfortable.
I don't let that. I was gonna say I don't let that happen. Anytime I change or anything, I'm even by myself, like home alone. I let the dog. I'm like, you can't come in here. I'm changing. I would never.
Yeah, I'm the same way because my dog. We cut him early. Got snipped, right? Yeah. So unfortunately, Rambo. You never got a chance, right? You never got a chance. So when he sees me naked, he's like, I think he's looking. He's like, "You son of a bitch!"
Yeah, like you.
Ooh. Like, well, why do you have something and I don't?
Yeah,
right? So I totally banned. Get out of my room. Get out of my. Don't come to the bathroom. I don't need that stuff. So.
Yep. Yeah, you can't. Yeah,
I don't know how we got no. I don't know. Yeah,
no, I totally agree.
But it's a very iconic scene where. You're looking up from the hole, and
he's Precious
looks
over.
Precious
in his arm. Oh,
he has that condescending look. He's just like, whatever.
Yeah, little pompous asshole.
Yeah. She kept Precious too. Remember, she's leaving at the end, and they try to take the dog.
Yeah,
and she's like, "I paid my fucking dues. I'm keeping this dog."
What she did with that? Right.
Yeah.
Anyway. All right. What? Okay, I like that. Number 3.
My number 3 is actually a little bit of a wild card in my thing. I don't know if many people will remember these.
Is it a parrot?
No, it's not a parrot. It's a dog, but it's the Doberman zombie dogs from Resident Evil.
Oh, Resident Evil.
Yeah, these fuckers are so scary. I remember being so afraid of these when I saw like the Resident Evil movies, really young. Oh man, these Dobermans dogs
are scary. Period,
they're already scary, but make them zombies.
Yes.
Oh no! Like horrifying, like tearing up like a girl just like into complete shreds.
Yeah,
it was horrifying.
Yeah,
I never got over.
How many
that
Resident Evil movies are there? Like
there's
45.
Like there's like 8 of them. Yeah, it's crazy. But that's the one thing I did like is that they always kept with the Doberman. They always kept it as Doberman, as if that was like the only dog left after the apocalypse was Doberman.
What'd you think of that? What was the last one? Raccoon City or something like that?
It was something like that. Yeah, it was horrible.
Wasn't good. I tried. So but,
they're rough. The first 3 are good.
Number 3
for me, the Rottweilers from the Omen.
Oh, good call.
The demon dog, devil dogs, demon dogs.
Yeah. Another good one.
Yeah, they were just like
another evil looking dog, but sweet ass dogs. I don't know. I mean, I love Dobermans Rottweiler. Excuse me. I I love Dobermans too.
Yeah,
I love the Rots.
Yeah, but Rots are man. I don't want to get mauled by those things, man. That thing
they got a bad rap.
They do.
You know what I mean? Like just picking them as the devil dog.
Yeah, literally.
You know, after that movie came out, people were taking them to the pound.
For sure.
Right. 100%.
Yeah. And then you like Dobermans and Rots are always in the same like rap videos and fucking chewing at you know.
Yeah.
So they do get a bad rap.
All the Friday movies.
Yeah.
running up on you, like, you know.
Well, they're really rad dogs too.
They
you know what I'm
are.
saying? So I love them. Yeah. So, but yeah, okay, that's a good one.
Yeah, I love them.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
2.
it's number 2. This was really hard, but I wanted to pick something that's not so much of an animal, but is treated like a pet.
Oh boy.
And I don't know if you guys will know because you guys.
the wolf tummy.
The wolf tummy. Yeah,
That's me.
No, I've got Dart, the baby Demogorgon in Stranger Things.
Oh,
now, I don't know if you guys have you guys watched Stranger Things?
I've seen it. Yes.
I have seen
Not all of it though.
I've seen a few episodes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's like what? How many seasons are there?
There's 4.
Okay.
And the 5th one's coming out. But
Okay.
I hate bringing up Stranger Things, especially in this time of day. But this was a past season, so it doesn't matter. In season 3, Dustin has a baby Demogorgon in a it's like a turtle like aquarium, and it's just this little like slimy like 2-legged freak thing. It's so cute.
Is
but
it
I was
evil?
like, it's not evil for most of it, but at the very end, it does turn into a demo dog, so it is like a pet, but
True.
it does end up killing somebody.
Oh.
But it was pretty sad. But the little
Maybe I need to watch
fucker,
it.
yeah, the little fucker's so cute because you see him as like this little slug, and he's just in this like turtle aquarium, and he like ends up eating Dustin's cat at one point. It's crazy, but he's so cute. And I was like, anytime I see like pets, I think of this little baby Demogorgon. It's so cute.
I guess it's an animal. I guess.
Yeah, it was an animal. He
It
was
is
treated-
it's a thing.
Yeah,
It's
he
just
becomes a,
paradimensional
yeah,
animal.
he
but
becomes a demo dog. So
We're not just restricting this to Earth, or
Yeah,
it could be.
yeah.
anything
those
else,
rules were
yeah.
never established.
yeah, definitely. But yeah, he's my little favorite guy. I love him.
All right, number 2 for
Mine is Ella from Monkey Shines.
Oh, geez, man, you guys.
I don't even know what that
Do you
is.
remember-
I didn't remember
Okay.
this. I absolutely.
So Ella, in Monkey Shines, this guy is paralyzed,
Mhm.
neck down. He can still bang, which
right,
is weird. Like,
which
but-
is amazing.
Oh.
or he. Well, I'll tell you later what he does. But
Okay.
it's not banging. But so they have this monkey that somehow like they did something to this monkey
Right.
that's supposed to be able to help him function in his life,
Oh.
but it somehow has like this weird psychic link with this guy, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
Something weird, but.
Yeah.
It's a female monkey, and he starts dating these chicks, and the monkey loses its shit.
yeah,
No
gets
so he
doubt.
starts
jealous.
killing people with a straight razor.
Oh my god!
Remember, it's like you see like a little monkey hand, like a monkey's paw with like it's like, and it's like slashing
what?
people.
Slashing the shit out. It's great.
It is out of control. It's quintessential 80s.
Oh my god! I'm gonna have to watch this.
Oh, yeah,
This
it's
sounds
so-
really fun.
It's sad too because at the end, doesn't he bite the? Does he? He has to kill it, right?
Yes.
Oh.
I don't know if he bites it
I can't
somehow, or maybe he drugged. I don't know, but the monkey
Right.
has to go.
Has
Yeah.
to go. Yeah.
But it's
It
like
was
a
the
little
problem.
capuchin monkey, which is like the sweetest thing.
Yeah.
But this monkey's like losing its shit on anybody
Oh
that
my
shows this guy any
God.
attention.
A monkey with a razor blade. Fuck, I'm
A
out.
monkey.
Yeah, that's
I'm out.
horrifying.
I'm surprised they didn't have a gun at one point. Like, does that have a gun? Like, you
Yeah.
would think that it would have been like,
yeah.
Two little monkey
Yeah,
hands.
literally. Oh no, that's horrifying.
and it could get away because it scale. You know, they're like, what was that? And it's just like, you
Yeah.
know,
Oh yeah,
it does its damage and it runs up
Fucking gets
like
out
a
of
drain
town.
in
Oh my
books.
god,
Yeah.
that's crazy. Oh no,
I need one.
And
of those.
these tiny monkeys are just they're. I was in Panama.
Like those little organ grinder kind of.
Those are
vibes.
yeah. I saw those when I was in Panama. They were like they would sit up on trees and like throw rocks at you. They would throw shit at you. It was just like
Oh, no.
fucking
They
monkeys.
have like the
Monkeys
best
freak me
aim.
out.
Oh, they're good. Dude, all of them could play like fucking Major League Baseball.
They
I
could
swear
be
to God.
AAA right now.
Yeah, totally, 100%.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Okay, we're down
Got some
to
real heat on
number-
it.
Yeah,
number one.
What's your number one?
My number one is the kennel thing from The Thing.
Okay,
That was my number one.
Oh, is it?
Shut
It's
up.
Jed. The dog's name was Jed.
Oh, was that Jed?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't
That's my
remember
number
what
one, yeah.
I don't remember what it was. Oh my god, that's so
Yeah,
funny. Oh,
that's my number one.
It's number one for a reason. Yeah, that thing freaks me out.
Oh.
What poor guy?
what a poor
Poor-
dog.
poor
First
Jed.
off, it wasn't. It wasn't.
Well,
his
it
fault.
technically wasn't Jed though. That was the name
True.
of the original
True,
dog.
that's the
That wasn't
that was
Jed.
the thing.
That was
That
the.
was
It
the
just
thing.
took the form
Yes,
of Jed.
Right.
Yeah.
But poor Jed, because
But Jed died.
He had an unfortunate event, like ending to him.
That was
Boy,
gnarly.
that is such a gnarly scene
Oh.
in that movie when you hit the kennels and it is
This
just
so kills.
God, that breaks my heart
It
too.
does,
The dog
'cause-
biting to get out.
yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, I know. Oh,
Yeah, I know,
scary.
right? But you look at that movie though, right? Okay, that was early 80s, and
Yeah.
we're still talking about like it's one of the best fucking movies we've ever seen. You know what I'm saying? I love that. Why can't we do this these days? You know what I'm saying?
I know.
Give us movies like that, man. I mean, that movie crushed, man.
It
It was
does.
so good.
It's so weird that it wasn't greatly received when it
when it
came
first
out.
came out,
I think
right?
people had like a stick up their ass because that movie is fucking
It
amazing.
is so good.
dude.
The acting is so good.
all practical effects, of just
the set design,
Kurt Russell,
the isolation, everything.
Yep.
Man.
Yeah, that was solid. And that dog scene in that kennel, that's rough, man.
It was.
Did you see that the interview with Carpenter? He was on one of the talk shows, and they had said, I think it was, what's the guy that has the one ear that's like this? Anyways, do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Well, there's like a guy that has like a chopped off ear, and he has talk shows. I forgot his name. But anyways, he's interviewing him, and he goes, "Don't tell me the answer, but just tell me if is it written in the script that for sure you know who's human in the movie."
Oh, right.
Did you see that? Who's not?
Yeah.
And he's like, "It is."
Yeah.
And then he's like, but don't tell me who it is. He goes, and then he goes, "My second question is if I watched the movie meticulously, is there a way to know?"
Yeah.
And he goes, "Yeah, there is."
Yeah.
Oh my
and he
God.
goes, and he didn't. He say he's like, and if you send me like money or whatever, you pay me, I will watch it with you, and then I'll tell you or something like that.
There's been
so there is an answer.
Yeah, there's been so many like
kidding me. Now this is gonna put me down the rabbit hole, dude.
Well, there's been so many like fan theories about like how like like how one of the guys doesn't have like a glare in his eye, and like supposedly that means
really,
or like
I don't think the exhaling is a thing because when it's breathing, it's when they burn the guy out there, he's got. Yeah. He's fully like, and it's all coming out of his mouth, so that's not a thing.
Yeah, no. And then like they said, like we never actually see one of them drink the alcohol, and so they're like, oh, it could be that. There's it's. But I love that though.
Yeah, I do too. There's no now I got to go back and rewatch study.
That's why I enjoy rewatching that movie because now I'm like I have to look, I have to see like who is
that Carpenter's best movie?
I think so, in my opinion, hands down.
I mean, Carpenter's got some.
He's got bangers and he's got shit.
Bangers.
Yeah, it's like hot or cold, right?
Yeah.
You got your Halloween, your Escape from New York was just wild, but I love that movie. Obviously The Thing. I mean, come on.
Big Trouble in Little China.
Big Trouble in Little China.
True.
Damn. And then then he threw some shit.
Then he did like Ghosts of Mars.
Yeah. Ghosts of Mars is so
and then that
bad.
last one that he just directed from his house on phones.
Oh yeah.
Holy shit, that's a mess.
That series is a shitty one too. I don't know how much he has. He put his name all over it, but the series is like a weird true crime series. It's not even good. It's not even fucking good. Yeah. So I don't know whatever. He's rich, so he's happy.
Yeah.
Great musician.
Great musician.
Actually, there you go.
True, he is really good at it. Yeah.
So there you go. There's our top five.
That was our
That's
top
funny how we
five.
ended up together. We started in 2 pass and we ended up in 1. This is
Look at that.
So
it's all it all comes together.
What did we miss? Tell us, guys. What did we miss?
Yeah. What are some honorable mentions? Give us your guys' unfriendly pets. Do you have an unfriendly pet at home right now?
Yeah.
Send us pictures. I want to see. I like pet pictures.
Yeah, pet pictures.
Mine's probably currently shitting in my dishwasher. So okay, I better get home. So.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
All right.
Alrighty.
Thank you guys, and we'll see you on the next episode of Terrifying Thoughts. Goodbye.
Au revoir.